Hello, survivors, and welcome back to another episode of Will You Survive?
The podcast.
And I am totally not speedrunning Minecraft again. We've got our two co-hosts. We've got Alex.
That's me.
We've got Enrique.
What is this spawn?
I have no idea. And I am TJ. Today we are talking about a very okay movie. I don't know how you guys felt about it. I felt like it was we're talking about We Bury the Dead. So spoiler alert, this came out last month in America. Apparently it came out last year in Australia. For
It's a
film
fake
festival,
country.
Which,
Yeah, you know,
where is that, you know?
I got beef. I have so much beef. If I hear one more freaking Australian movie where they blame America for everything, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, they kind of do.
This is the second one.
But,
First it was Little Monsters, right? That was America's fault. And now it's this one? Oh, dumb America accidentally dropped a nuke. Those fucking idiots. What? I'm going to fight Australia.
Whole country. But it wasn't Australia. It was Tasmania.
No, but my problem is with the production company, not
Got
in
it.
the movie.
Got
it.
But the people who keep making
Tasmania,
America,
Australia,
we are not Russia.
They're both made up, you know?
Yeah. Also, what the fuck? Like, what is this? I think we said this recently on the live. But what is Tasmania? They're trying to rip off the Looney Tunes or something.
That's an island. I mean, how does anybody live there with all the Tasmanian devils?
Yeah, they're running around. They're going, "Ah, you know, however that motherfucker sounded.
Yeah.
That was what I heard throughout this whole movie.
Every time they talk.
All I heard was...
No, what I
It was
heard
interesting
is
dialogue.
Daisy Ridley with an American accent, and it does not sound right.
Well, she wasn't supposed to be. Remember that soldier walks up to her and says, I can't believe they let any Yanks help out. If it was up to me, I would do a blanket ban.
Yeah.
We're Yankees.
Yeah. So
Which,
she's
how
supposed
is
to be
that
American.
at
She's
all?
supposed to be American.
Do you guys get offended by the word Yankee? Because I don't.
No. Just the fact that
Literally not
she's
at all.
supposed to be American. So she was supposed to have the...
Well,
But I think
American
they meant it
accent.
guys,
as a
I
slur,
think we should
and it did not
probably give
affect
the
me.
synopsis.
Oh, well, then why didn't you say so?
Because, you know, came out last month. Nobody really knows.
We Bury the Dead, 2025. After a catastrophic military disaster, the dead don't just rise, they hunt. The military insists they are harmless and slow-moving, offering hope to grieving families. But when Ava enters a quarantine zone searching for her missing husband, she uncovers the horrifying truth. The undead are growing more violent, more relentless, and more dangerous with every passing hour.
I'm
That's
not
it?
gonna lie.
That's very short.
I
it.
don't think that synopsis is very accurate.
You know, I think
what,
they
Eric?
they left us.
Give your own synopsis.
Oh, my own synopsis. Okay. In this movie, girl cheats on. Well, this is a little bit spoiler alert.
We already said spoiler alert.
No, but I mean even more for the episode.
Oh, got it.
Girl makes a bad mess up, goes to find her husband to make amends, and then finds out that America sucks. Fuck Australia, and these dead people are coming back to life, and they got unfinished business, and some of them are aggressive, but some of them aren't, and it's weird, and I don't know what the hell these things are. That's my synopsis.
You know what? Valid. Okay, so basically at the start of the movie, America drops this experimental bomb off the coast of Tasmania, eliminating the entire island's people by, it's like an EMP type blast. So it kind of, you know, shut off their entire brain, you know, because there's electrical impulses in it. And then a lot of people died, and then some of them came back after.
That's pretty accurate
Yeah.
right there.
Did you guys hear
Yeah.
any accent slip with Daisy Ridley, though? Because I did. I heard it a couple times. I was like, this British bitch.
I'm apparently so bad at hearing accents.
She doesn't even
Was that
look
what you meant?
American, Eric.
That's what you meant. I was wondering why you
not
were
British.
talking about her accent. I was like, no, it was okay. She's supposed to be American. But she's British, huh?
She is, I think.
I
Or
can't believe you
Australian.
would say
She's
such
something.
a... Why would you say such an absurdly stupid thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
She can't be part of a made up. Yeah, and I'm from fucking Mordor.
Does she...
Like,
exactly. Like, since when did Daisy Ridley become a Hogwarts student?
I mean, she was a magical space wizard. in Star Wars.
And
so.
it was identical to Harry Potter.
Star Wars.
That was what I heard. J.K. Rowling did not write a masterpiece. She wrote Star Wars with sucky lightsabers.
Yeah.
I don't think Harry
guess,
fucked his sister.
That is a big part of Star Wars.
No, Luke didn't bang his sister.
I don't think he didn't bang his sister. He kissed her though.
And the
Ew.
version
did
I
kiss her.
watched, he did.
Freako.
Sorry, what?
He did kiss her.
We should
I
probably
didn't.
talk about the actual movie.
So anyway, Star Wars
Yeah.
Episode 2.
So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
So, you want to hear my rating of this movie?
Yeah.
2 out of 10.
Ouch.
You know what? 3.5 out of 10.
No, come on.
Okay, so here's the thing. The acting, I didn't have a problem with. I thought it was great. The story, I thought it was great. Honestly, a lot of what people have a problem with this movie for, I didn't think was a problem. I actually really like this movie. But it loses 6 points because the teeth shit. I hate teeth shit so much. And the whole crunching of the teeth and the grinding, I spent most of the movie in cringe position.
I think that it's a little harsh of a rating. However, I'm not going to invalidate it because they left a lot to be desired with the zombies. The zombies should have been more forceful. The zombies should have been... I would have liked to have seen more of the zombies showing some kind of intelligence, being able to hunt them down, etc. That would have been awesome.
But that's the thing. Like, that's why I don't think that synopsis is accurate, where it says that the creatures were getting smart and hunting them down.
I know.
I don't think that's what they were supposed to do.
I know.
Because they didn't. Like, in fact, a lot of them that we saw very explicitly did not hunt them down.
Yeah.
They just had something they needed to do. They weren't necessarily aggressive. So I don't know how accurate that synopsis is. It doesn't feel accurate to me.
No.
And I don't know. I don't think these things were necessarily aggressive. And that's why I'm like, I don't
Only
know how
some of
much I
them
consider
were.
these. Only some
Yeah.
were, but I don't know how much of these how much I really consider these to be zombies.
I consider them zombies
yeah,
for sure.
Does it like, because for zombies to be zombies, because, I wasn't here for the WIS zombie, like the perfect
No,
zombie.
because you sucked. You didn't
That
come
was
around.
fungal anyways, so.
Do zombies require being able to transmit?
See, that's what I was kind of thinking, like, so, like, by a pure technicality, yes, they're zombies, because they come to life, they're dead and then they come to life, but they're not coming to life from voodoo, which would be, like, the most canonic.
That's
or canon
OG.
zombie. So, I think the definition of what a zombie is kind of loose. I don't know how much I consider these to be zombies, because yes, they were dead and came alive, but they're one, not attacking people, which is a pretty common trope of zombie.
Well,
is
not
that
all
they
of them
attack
were attacking people.
But that's the thing, like, in a zombie movie, they want to infect, or like they want to eat. This wasn't the case with these ones. And so I just think that, I don't know what these are. I would consider them closer to being a ghoul than a zombie. Because I think ghoul is a little looser and has a little more leniency of what it is, you know?
Yeah, but they were kind
how I
of
feel
also
about it.
similar to like some other zombies, where they like kind of like the one in the woods where it was burying the dead.
Right? That was weird.
Was like, why that? But like, there's some zombies where they will keep doing like the thing they were doing.
But
like,
I think that's the unfinished business thing that it was talking about.
yeah.
Which
so,
I actually really liked that. I thought that was really cool.
Wait.
But that's what I
but
mean.
not
like,
all of them did
these-
that though. It's so exact. Like these were so inconsistent in like what they were
But
doing.
that's what I mean. Like, these weren't just like these. They weren't just trying to hunt people down. They had something to do. And I think like the crazy guy, right?
Mhm.
Where he was keeping them chained up, and he was keeping a record of like how aggressive they were getting, what the teeth level was, like all that stuff. I think he had a point that he said a specific word. He didn't say they would get more aggressive the longer that they were alive or undead. He said that they got aggravated.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
So what does that mean?
Well, I think it means that they're not necessarily aggressive, but although some of them were, like, I guess the yoga lady was. At least she seemed aggressive. She didn't really seem friendly.
The yoga lady?
Yeah. You remember where she was in like that, I don't know. Remember when she walked into that courtyard area that had
Oh,
like, all
like
the
at
people
the
on the
end?
yoga mats?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like the one came up to the window.
Was she aggressive though, or did she just
I
like
mean,
walk up
She
and?
was like
she
banging
couldn't
on the
get through
window.
she couldn't get through the glass. So I think she was kind of trying.
So
maybe.
I'm curious though. Did they show us that zombie for absolutely no reason whatsoever, or were we supposed to link that zombie with the one that Home Dude was having the affair with?
I don't.
No.
No, I
No.
think
So the
she
one
saw-
that he was having an affair with was the employee of the month that was on the wall. I remember that.
Oh, that makes sense. Because they never showed the body. They just showed that she looked in the bathroom, and then apparently, like our guess is that she saw her in the bathroom. And that
Well,
was why-
I didn't get that though. I saw her go into the bathroom. She looked, and his wedding ring was on the bathroom sink. That was what I thought the significance of the bathroom was. He took his wedding ring off to do this thing.
I thought she was like in the bathroom, maybe taking a shower when the bomb went off.
Yeah. No. Where was she?
Unless she's married too. Maybe she took her wedding ring. But I could have swore she looked at his hand and saw that there was no wedding ring, and then she went into the bathroom and saw that it was in there. Like the significance being that he took his wedding ring off
And she would.
in another room, that he was able to close the door and get down with this lady. But then the only thing she saw, so you said it was the picture, employee of the month picture on the wall. I don't remember an employee of the month. I remember didn't she also pick up a badge that had a woman's face on it? That was why I thought I just saw a quick glimpse of blonde hair on that badge. And I thought, oh, I wonder if it was that girl from downstairs.
Well,
that
I
was
kind of like
my
half
connection.
paying attention to it. But they did kind of, hold on that employee of the month picture
They did.
for a second.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
'Cause
then they
why
showed
else
the
would they
badge
show
for
that?
like a long while. So I was like, okay.
Wait,
they're
but
the
I
same.
thought the employee of the month was the yoga lady.
That was what I
Okay, no,
thought.
I think the employee of the month was the yoga lady actually,
Mm.
because that happened. The yoga lady happened right after it showed you the employee of the month. And she
Yeah.
kind of looked similar.
I mean, yeah.
So I don't
yeah.
think that I really think that the one he was having an affair with was in the bathroom, and that's why when she walked out, she said, she's pretty, or she was pretty.
Maybe.
I think she saw her in there.
That would make sense.
Maybe I
actually,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't get that at all. I thought it was from the badge that she looked at. But anyway, the other part that I wanted to bring up here, because while you say ghoul, a ghoul is a very specific thing, and they're
It's morphed in
Whenever I hear
Yeah.
ghoul, I think of Fallout.
but only
Right.
Fallout. Only Fallout changes that. The one thing that ghouls have in common with zombies is they do consume flesh. That's one thing that they have in common. But they're typically portrayed as closer to a spirit than a zombie.
But why do they consume flesh?
okay philosophy.
Let's get into the morals of a zombie.
Zombies have no morals. They just consume. They're a human without a soul.
What are they, American?
Kind of sounds like capitalism to me.
Well,
Let's get
that's
into
exactly
that.
where that's exactly where George
Let's
A.
get into
Romero was
that.
going when he made Dawn of the Dead, and he used the mall. It was a whole play on
This is
consumerism.
your favorite fact ever.
Yeah, I feel like you've definitely said that before.
Well, our listeners don't listen to every episode,
Oh, they
That's a big
should, and they
one.
should be downloading every episode and
and they should be
liking
memorizing
and
them all.
Subscribing.
Memorizing. That's crazy. Yeah, you should be able to quote every episode.
You should be able to
verbatim.
quote which
Yeah.
episode I said George A. Romero made
What did
Dawn
I
of the Dead
say
as a
in
trope toward
season
communism.
3,
Oh, easy.
episode
Consumerism.
4 at the 34-minute mark.
Close,
You know?
close. It was 32.
Damn.
No points for you.
Well, I am the host, and I think
Oh,
that you should probably
that's right.
get no points.
Yeah, I would never say that you don't deserve. I think you should get all the points.
No. See,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we're getting.
my
I guess we're all doing other shit today, Eric. That was unprofessional. I don't know what happened. I
Are
wasn't
you?
looking.
You're playing Minecraft.
What? No,
This is-
I
This
would
is
never be doing that.
constitutionally required.
I
This
said
It
this
is.
coming into the episode that I was
required.
not doing that.
I
It
had
is.
to open this because it's constitutionally required.
It is true. It is constitutionally required to have a beverage in your hand.
And I
I
spilled all over
have
myself
beverages there to my right.
because this bottle opener on my utility knife is not very good.
You,
You use the bottle opener that comes on your utility knife? I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever
Do
done
you
that.
not? Do you
You
not
wanna
know
see
how
it?
to?
I
Do you not
can
know how
open
to do it on with a lighter?
I can open it with a
With a
lighter. I can
lighter?
open it with a piece of paper. I can open it with.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at how stupid.
You're not.
It-
You know what, Eric? I think this episode
doesn't
you've
grip.
lost your Mexican. I think
I'm
we're
sorry.
taking that
What?
from you. You can't have it.
I've literally opened this with my keychain. Well, I just thought that I would
Why
use the
didn't you
bottle
put it
opener
on the
my
corner of
utility
your
knife
desk and slap it?
because I don't want to
The
spill all. I hope these
the
guys
desk
are-
is glass too.
Yeah, my desk is glass. That would suck.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't even gamer
Why
rage,
ew?
bro.
I don't.
Oh, that's
rage
true.
like that.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
I'm good at video games, so I don't ever have to do that.
Valid. So far it's been a crazy Minecraft speedrun. I found a fucking mansion, which are very rare. I did not go inside.
Yeah.
I didn't want to die.
Oh dang.
So
That's good.
immediately, as soon as freaking army dude showed up, I was like, oh, he's gonna be on some weird shit. Did you get that feeling?
And he
immediately?
was.
Not immediately, but the second that he was like, I gotta talk, he gotta get his official testimony, and then he was gone forever. I was like, oh yeah, that's.
I thought he
That's
killed
bad.
him.
I
was
did
like,
too.
oh,
I thought he took him out back and said, "Look at the flowers."
I did too.
like,
but
I
did
thought
he?
she was
did,
gonna come across him or something, but it didn't happen.
Me too.
And I was like, where the hell is he? So he
did
really
he ever
just like
say?
left her.
Did he ever say what happened? Like what?
No,
Your
so they
your
kinda
friend
have
did a
a-
runner.
Well, no, they have a.
His
they have
name
a-
is Clay, by the way.
They have a funny little dialogue way of doing it, which I thought was kind of clever. But they don't actually answer the question though, where he asks her, "How did you get away from creepy guy or whatever he said?" And she goes, "You first."
Hmm.
Basically, like their way of saying we're not going to retell what we just showed, but also then they don't tell us how he got away.
Yeah,
Right.
They
no,
never
because
answer it.
the fucking most of that half of the movie, he's just gone. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
he
Which
probably
also-
got murdered, but he dead ass just like ran away and didn't
Okay,
like
I-
follow or nothing.
Maybe I didn't pay attention, but why was he there? Did he just anticipate that she would be there, so he went to see if she would show up? Like,
Yeah, that's where she said she was gonna go.
but it
and I
didn't really
think
seem like he had a lot of hope that she was going to survive.
you think I didn't get that.
Like, well, why would he?
The only other thought that I had regarding why he would go if he thought that she wasn't going to survive is to find her husband for her.
Well, so that's what I kind of wonder. I don't know.
Because remember,
I guess, like,
until they got there, he didn't know the reason why she was looking for him. It was just
Yeah.
my husband. That's the most logical
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
But
and then
I
throughout the
wonder-
movie, they kind of sprinkle in like, oh, they're in love. Oh, they're having troubles with their baby stuff, and
Yep.
oh, she cheated apparently.
Yep.
Which, like, fuck you.
Yep.
And then you
That
have-
was-
you have
that was the moment.
audacity.
When she said that, and she said why they were where they were, he was down in Tasmania for this whole convention thing because she had stepped out and they weren't even on talking conditions, which was explained. So that made sense. But then it was all the more clear when he did not come back.
Yeah.
And she was just like yelling at him, which I hate to be the petty one. Not really. I like being petty. I thought that was the greatest FU that guy could have given her.
To be
Oh,
honest,
not
yeah.
coming back.
Not coming back. I got nothing left to say. I'm done.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when I get back.
We'll
Doesn't
talk
come
about it when I get back. I ain't never coming back. So what I wanted to ask you guys is, what did you think of their blast graphics? Was that cool to anybody else?
Oh, I thought the blast,
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought
That's
the zoom
so
out shot of the
unfortunate
burning city was bad.
that
Yeah, the fires were all like perfect columns, and the smoke all looked exactly the same.
Like, I know what a fire looks like.
Yeah. You. I mean, from a distance, you barely see the fire. All you see is the smoke. But yeah, I liked the blast a lot. What was it? The city. I forget the city that they had to go through that was on fire. And what did you think about that half zombie when they like ran away and that thing was just crawling on the floor?
Oh, creepy.
I like that
That-
because it showed that they're still able to be alive.
Yeah, they just
After,
it's
you know?
it's not a simple death. That reminded me of the zombie in The Walking Dead when Rick met that very first zombie out on the lawn when he was riding out of the hospital in The Walking Dead, and gets to that first one, and it's like reaching for him and crawling for him, and it's obviously dead, and he doesn't know
that's
what
like,
the heck is going
the
on.
first time he kind of like, he's like, oh, that's what's happening, you know?
Exactly.
You got to see to believe. So.
Yep.
Write that down.
Dude, quote me on that.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, it's just like a joke. It's a SpongeBob joke. Write that down.
I always remember.
So old, Eric. Minus 1 point.
I know. Explaining a SpongeBob joke to him was rough right now.
Minus 1 point for being old.
Jesus, that's ageist.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you canceled.
Yeah, my generation hates old people, so.
Yeah, you do. I ain't even old, fuckers.
You're from like the 20s.
Oh, Maddie wanted me to
1979.
remind you that you're old based on that story that you posted the other day.
17.
She said you'll know.
What story?
Oh, is she talking about me?
I don't post stories.
I have
She's talking
no
about
idea
me.
what she's talking about, but like
She's talking about Eric.
She's calling me old because that thing I told you where I posted that picture of me that I thought was funny, and then everybody got genuinely concerned.
Yeah, I don't post stories.
God.
I should.
Oh my god, TJ, that was hilarious.
Dude, I'm throwing, okay? I'm throwing.
TJ almost ended his speedrun completely by himself.
Listen, I did a portal way better last time.
Yeah, this is rough. I can't
So
even
rough,
Oh,
dude.
you just got rid of all your lava.
No, it's fine. I got it.
I don't think you got it. You're still missing one.
I know. I'm missing 2 actually.
No, you're just missing one. You don't need the corner ones.
Well, yeah, no, I need this one.
Oh, the bottom. Yeah.
That is better than I
Fun
anticipated.
dip.
Fun dip.
Well, what else do you guys want to talk about in this episode?
Listen, I'm contributing all to this conversation, and I feel like you guys aren't, so.
Are you actually, like, pranking me, or?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I think you should really just try harder this episode, like you've been slacking off.
I feel like
not watching movies. You didn't watch the movie
literally
until
watched-
today.
Yeah, but I watched it before we recorded.
All right, we're in the nether.
It's called
What
Progress.
have we not? What do you guys think about the freaking like their plan on like cleaning up after the bomb? Do you think that it's like a realistic type, situation?
No, because you're not going into the area that was bombed for decades.
True, but they said it's not nuclear.
It wasn't.
There's
yeah,
no
It
radiation.
wasn't radioactive though. It was just.
It
an
was
EMP
yeah, it was like a
blast.
super strong EMP. So
Well, that's bizarre because I don't know. We'll have to give it to them to make it make sense because EMPs don't have the bomb, right?
It was an experimental
like
U.S. weapon, but it wasn't nuclear. That was the point. Like, these aren't like radioactive monsters or anything. Like that's why I'm like I don't know what the frick these things are.
yeah, I don't like radiation zombies are a thing, and they've been shown before, but they're not radiation.
So it's
They're
like,
just they got EMP.
Wait, which one are you talking about from Radiation Zombies?
I mean,
You're
Fallout.
putting me on the spot here, but it's
All
definitely
right.
happened.
Kind of Fallout.
The one that I think
Fallout,
of when
but
you
Fallout
say
are like ghouls, and they're
when you say radiation,
but in
I
Fallout,
think of
there's a couple.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
That's the one where they incinerated it, the body, and the fumes go up in the air, and then the clouds come and rain it down, and then it just starts turning all of the recently deceased back into zombies. So that one was infinite. You could never end it.
I just looked over at a chat that Josh put in here on July 12th, 2025 that says, say Alex's first mode of transportation was a woolly mammoth.
Jesus.
And I feel like it's still relevant.
Shut up,
What was your woolly mammoth's name?
Steve.
Great name. Sure it wasn't Raymond?
What else should we talk about?
Yeah, this was a good movie. I mean, okay, the teeth thing. Hey,
Oh yeah, we didn't even get into like the teeth.
I've said it before on this podcast. I will say it again. I hate teeth stuff. Teeth stuff weirds me out. I don't like people clacking their teeth too hard. I don't like people talking about getting teeth pulled, stuff like that. It weirds me out. This movie, oh my God. The crunching of the teeth.
Yep.
Ugh! I spent so much. That's why I honestly rate this movie so low. It's a personal thing. But it hurt. It physically pained me to watch parts of this movie.
Well, let me ask you guys about the acting.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was.
Do you think so? Some people think that Daisy Ridley did the best and like widely praised her performance and said it was the strongest performance since the Star Wars. Now, the Star Wars fans aren't going to really care about that. That's not going to do much for them because nobody who's a big diehard fan of Star Wars really cared about her performance that much. But I think that was more due to writing. But you thought the performance was good?
I liked
It
her
was
acting.
okay. I wouldn't say it's. I mean, yeah, I think it's better than her in Star Wars. She's kind of dead in Star Wars.
I don't think that. So the way that I think about it is like, if there's ever a point where I'm actively thinking like, oh yeah, she's acting. I never had that in this movie. Like there was no point where her acting was mediocre enough to take me out of the movie.
Yep, that was exactly the phrase that I would have came. You never came out of the movie.
I believed that she was who she was in this movie the whole time.
Yep.
So I think it was good acting.
Yeah,
I like
know-
to play too.
I do kind of do that with, like I said that with Iron Lung. I was like, I didn't see him as Markiplier, while I was watching it. So
Yeah,
clearly,
and I think that's like
somewhat decent.
yeah, that's a big. To me, that's a big seller on like acting. Like, you don't need to be the greatest actor. I just shouldn't be thinking halfway through the movie like, oh, you're acting.
Yeah, I get you. Now, what about there are people who think that this movie, specifically the zombies, are meant to serve as an allegory to grief and suffering and as we've already kind of said, like unfinished business. What do they call that? Emotionally mature people, I think, call it closure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. I've never dealt with that shit. Stupid.
You never closed, dude?
It's stupid. That's stupid
Wow,
stuff.
You've never done a closing shift. It shows.
If you feel a certain way,
Close
if
at
you
6.
have feelings, push them down, move on.
That is not the official advice of
And-
WYS, by the way.
That
WYS
is
does
the
not
official
recommend
thing for WIS because it is not Men's Health Month. So fuck you guys.
Yeah, push it down. Carry on. Keep going.
When is Men's Mental Health Month?
Nobody cares about men.
June.
I think.
That's convenient.
So they say only women, children, and dogs know what it's like to be loved unconditionally. Nobody gives a fuck about men.
Dogs love men unconditionally. Men
That
don't.
is so damn true, dude. Dogs are so amazing.
Well,
I would
some.
say
Some
that
are very
dogs
conditional.
have some
Yours?
a condition.
Okay, so here's the thing. A girl recently was telling me like, oh, when I cry, my dog comes and snuggles me, and I'm like, that must be so nice. If I ever cry, my dog does not give a flying fuck if I'm crying. He does not care. Not that I cry very
They
often,
do that
but
weird side eye thing. The
He
fucking
literally,
dogs do.
he seriously, like, I'll be like fucking depressed, like sad, like just sitting on my
What?
bed, and he'll literally in the corner just go. Like, what the fuck are you sighing about? What
what
bills
fucking-
do you?
you ain't got no
what
bills.
ails you? You 8-month puppy.
So here, Jackson is getting in on your guys' bullshit. He says in the chat, dang, in all your years, even before the dino age, you had never ever disclosed? Closed.
Oh,
Closed.
you're dead.
Oh. Loss.
L.
Wait, what? Oh.
In this
L.
game.
And that's when the
That's it.
I was gonna say,
And I
that's
guess
when
that
the
has to
thing
be the
ends.
end of the episode.
Wow, a 30-minute episode? Hey.
Yeah, we're not doing
shit,
that. It's
I
not,
wouldn't mind.
no, we're not doing a 30-minute
Ah.
episode. We're gonna continue talking.
No, host, come on.
No,
All right, TJ, here. I got another one for you. So, do you agree? I think we've already said this, but I'm going to say it openly. Do we all agree that this was a subversion of the zombie genre trope?
Yeah.
somewhat.
I think it has to. We have to agree because we all agree that these are arguably. We can argue whether these are zombies or not.
They're not infected.
They're not infected.
Well, I would say
I mean,
they're
they
in the
must be
same
infected
realm.
with something, though, because why would they come back?
That's kind of like, I see. Okay, this is actually something I do like about the movie. Alex kind of was telling me he has a little bit of a problem with this, but I like that they don't answer most of the questions that were presented.
You guys know me. I always complain about that. I'm very simple-minded.
I kind of like that because it's like we're seeing from the perspective of Ava. She wouldn't know, and she doesn't know.
Yeah.
And so I think it's fair that we as the audience don't necessarily know. We know about as much as she knows.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would say about it is, I don't like when Hollywood leaves me to my own fucking devices. I am not a well-rounded individual, and my mind is a dark place. So when I go and watch a freaking movie, especially a zombie movie, I want it to be entertaining. I want you to fill in all the gaps. I don't want you to make me think of what's going on. Remember I told you when I watched Wreck that I ended up going, or I'm sorry, swap that around. Wreck was perfect. When I watched Shutter Island, it left me so mentally scarred. I had to go and watch Wreck for comfort.
Because it's just simple.
Because it's just simple. It's just, there's no thinking involved. It just is. Shutter Island had me all over the place. And then, of course, the truth of the matter was so much worse than what I thought it was.
Which
And then you have,
is
like, this one is...
movie that I recommended while I wasn't even on the podcast, and I'm kind of sad we didn't do it together.
I
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
there for that?
No, I recommended
There's
it.
there's so many movies that I feel like you were a part of.
I know,
No,
right?
There's so many great movies that y'all did before me.
We did all the greats.
TJ, don't cry.
You can make us watch them again.
Don't cry.
You ever cry? Like heard somebody cry like that?
Yes. There's a 3-year-old who lives in my house.
Is
Oh
that
my God.
is that how they cry? Dude,
That's how
when I was a
3-year-olds
kid,
cry.
I used to cry to the point where I threw up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew people just like that. Me as a kid. So
I never cried.
I only ever cried because my brothers would beat the shit out of me. But I think that's why I got so good at running.
I came out of the womb and I was silent.
No, I wasn't. I
I
was.
had fluid in my lungs.
I'll tell you
They thought
this.
I was dead.
I would consider myself, looking back at myself, I would consider myself a crybaby, but for the fact that I realize I didn't get as much attention as I thought I should. But now as an adult looking back, I'm like, damn, dude, I was freaking spoiled. Everybody loved me and thought that I wasn't getting attention because I was the youngest boy in my family. So they all thought I was being overlooked and they all gave me attention. So I was like, damn. So I never really had any reason to cry when I look back at it. I was always taken care of. There was always someone there for me. I was always
Bro's
in
never
someone's
been
arms.
the oldest, and he's never been the middle child. What a spoiled little brat we got here, Eric.
No, I'm the middle child now. I became the middle child at 7 years old because then my parents had my sister. And when your family has a baby girl after 3 boys,
They forget
let me
ya.
tell you what, you are forgotten.
Yeah.
I've always been the oldest, so literally got forgotten at second child.
Yeah.
Not by me.
No, because it took you a while to get the second child.
A long time. Very long time. I wasn't going to do it. I always told every single person I was in a serious relationship, I don't want kids.
Yeah, Alex had his
Yeah,
second
I remember
child
giving
at
you a look
104.
every time you said that.
It's just a testament to my virility.
Cum came out as dust.
Sorry, ladies. You can't have any of this. I'm taken.
He's got that biblical rib.
Yeah, fucking baby powder, bro.
Oh, damn, that was funny. That was good.
Put it in his hand, just goes, wah.
Ew.
You are not pregnant.
Just put the kids in water and it hydrates them.
Dude, like one of those
So,
fucking dinosaurs, dude.
Back to the movie.
Wait,
got
okay,
it.
hang on.
Oh
wait,
my
so-
God.
hang
And
on.
you had to point out the dinosaur, too.
Not going back to the movie. Hang on. So I heard somebody was saying, you know those little dinosaurs, like those little capsules you put in water and
Yep.
they become a dinosaur?
Yep.
Somebody said, why don't they do that with girls' tampons? and then you pull one out, and it's a dinosaur. Yeah, after it's used, it'd be
my
fun.
God.
And this girl stitched it on Instagram, and she was like, "Look, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. In fact, I think it might be a multi-billion-dollar idea. However, when I am in that state, if I pull out a T-Rex and I want a Triceratops, I'm gonna fucking lose it."
Dead ass, bro. They would have to
That
start
went
selling-
completely a different way than I thought
they
it would have gone.
Start selling packs with just like the one dinosaur in it.
The
Yeah,
one
she-
you want.
She was
Yeah.
like, "I will fucking lose
Yeah.
it if I get the wrong dinosaur."
Stupid ass mystery bundle tampon, dude. I'm
You
gonna be
you
pissed.
leave it to this guy right here. And yes, I'm doing that shit. I
Hear me
am
out,
playing
guys, hear me
mystery
out.
game.
New idea here. So like fruit roll-ups, right?
Yeah.
You know how you can like put the tattoo on your tongue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those, but with pads.
No.
No.
I don't know if that's where we.
You pull your pad off, you get a sick coochie tattoo for a couple days.
That's crazy. Just to mark that you've had your period recently.
Yeah, no.
Now-
And then it'll, they'll like through the whole pack, it'll keep layering tattoos, right? So then it'll make like a puzzle,
It's gonna
It'll
look
make
like,
one big giant 3D
Yeah,
image.
like
you're gonna look like Dwayne the Rock Johnson down there.
it's like one of those holographic like pictures you like look from the side and it looks different.
Or it's like the eyes that follow you.
The password
aren't
is here
different.
somewhere.
All right, so Jackson comments on the chat in regards to what we just said. I wanted a goddamn T-Rex, not a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Get it right. They are different,
Yeah,
but
so
they aren't.
I think that
And then argue with them that they're not different.
I think
that
that
would be me.
girl brought up a very good point.
Yeah, we're just freaking a bunch of guys talking about this right now, and we are already having fights. That would be
I
funny.
think it's a good idea.
I think the
That would be
coochie
funny.
tattoos might be kind of heat.
I don't think that one's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea because how often are they looking all the way down there?
Also, mood ring butt plug.
Are they mirroring?
What?
Mood ring?
Are you sad? No. Bend over.
That's a pretty damn good idea.
You pull it out. It's fucking blue. It says I'm quite inquisitive today. I'll check again in a couple
Black.
hours.
What is black again? What is black?
Fucking dead.
It's like deviant.
Black is colon cancer. That's you don't want to pull black.
This mood ring doubles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we should market this mood ring differently if that's what it
This
does.
is
No,
this is also
It's
a
fucking
pharmaceutical
gobstopper.
ring.
It's got layers.
Oh my god! It's got layers.
It's got layers.
Like an onion.